Okay, let's go. Test my audio and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mhm. Test my audio and get started. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's working. Let's write some software. I don't remember where I left off yesterday, but I know we're working on the front end. I think I made some last minute changes yesterday, so let's get started and check it out. Okay, so we're building Chatfield. Chatfield is like HTML forms, but it will have a conversation rather than um, rather than be a graphical user interface. It's a conversational user interface. There is a LLM, of course, driving the conversation, the validation, and you can also transform the data into anything you like since you've got an LLM there. Chatfield is both Python and TypeScript. And so today I've been working on some of the TypeScript in the browser stuff. That's where we're going. Let's just kick off. I'm kind of in the mood to just kick off. So let me read my journal. Yes, the 13th. Mm-hmm. Okay, I did do some documentation updates. I just made Claude Code update some documentation yesterday. The theory is just have smaller individual files for it to have to read and scan. Um, oh yeah, I think we built an entire like interviewer. Let's pull that up. Let's get into that. So I remember. Oh, look, it's still up. Hmm. Yeah, clear out Claude Code. Okay, so oh, and I do need to find. Let me actually. Um, let me see if that works. Okay, but if you go into this server, then we go into our minimal. I believe this should work. Speech writing, yes. This is Abraham Lincoln. So this is working. Whoa, I don't have access to previous conversations. Okay. So if I resume, I need to find the one that's debugging. Oh no, 23 hours ago. It's going to be longer ago, huh? 2 or 3 or 4 days. Web scraper. MCP resources. Oh yeah, and we have our MCP set up. We should do that. There was one local command. No. Redesign. Browser interrupt support. Good. Here it is. Browser dev workflow optimization. This is it. Yikes. Write all of this up. I don't want to lose this conversation that I had. Okay. Let's go. Now we could do I want to do light LLM virtual tokens soon, but okay, good. So now we just have a GitHub issue. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday. This is what I worked on a lot actually was this is it say standard? Yeah, yeah, standardized LLM backend uses. What I redid was, oh, do these changes work? Wonderful. So the change most of the changes I made, or at least as far as focus of my attention, it was not these. Go away. No, no. No, no. No. Okay. Right. No, it was here. This is a chat OpenAI backend model now. So we no longer support Anthropic or anything like that. I mean, in principle, it did. And now it's been changed because this is how it works in in TypeScript. And until I can figure out how to get it working universally in both languages, at least they're isomorphic. Okay. Wonderful. Good, good, good. So that was all the changes yesterday. So we're going to carry on. Okay, so we have our new issue. Can I read it? Let me cough here. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, totally. Roll up watch mode. Okay, let's try roll up watch mode. Build browser, standalone. So we're doing standalone. In one terminal. Yeah, 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 exactly. I would have to run it in a different terminal. But you could do, so the point is if you copy this, standalone. Okay, dash dash watch. That's the point. So if this is serving here, uh-oh, I'm out of terminals. Let's just go here. So I don't think this rollup is going to work. I think I need to run npx rollup. So then if I browse here and refresh, what should I do? I know what I'll do if I do like this and then reload. Okay, starting conversation. Oh, and then, sorry, pull up the code. All right. What I could do is, yeah, just here, just hello. Stop it. Okay. So that so I saved that, so I should see a rebuild. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Okay, so reload. Ooh, connection refused. Okay, thank you. Go. I don't see that. Dash. Oh, there it is. Wait, here it is. Oh, look, there it is. Right here. 134. And then if I delete it, or let's change it. 2222, right? Save. So I saved it. Oh, okay, it flashes. Whoa. Weird. And so reload. 2222. Okay, wonderful. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's super not bad. Okay. Good. And then here's the serving part. Yeah, we wouldn't need that. We would just need the examples. Or maybe this terminal here. I like that. So there's TSC dash dash watch. So we could try it. Dash dash watch. Okay. We'll try that for now. I don't know. It's a bit much, but that's okay. So then you go, instead of browser colon standalone, you go browser. So this would be the standalone build. So this will just build it. You go. And then colon watch. Now it's just going to watch it. Perfect. Perfect. So, and then the server's running over on this terminal. So now it's watching the code base, waiting for changes. Cool. And then if I delete it out and press 1, 2, 3, save, yeah, it's over here bundling again. Okay. I don't know what this flicker is. No idea. But at the moment, I don't care. That's not bad. Dash dash watch. That's extremely easy. That was like one tiny change. But I wanted to read about Vite and all that. Concurrent. Wait, what? Browser sync? Excuse me? Oh, whoa. Excuse me? Whoa. Concurrently? Yikes. Like that? Okay. Now, but why not use... So concurrently is cool. That's cool. But why not do option 1 and option 2? Why don't I use concurrently and then just do these? Okay, I like it. 2 dev dependencies. Let's look at Vite. Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, this is interesting. Vite is interesting. This would actually be better for development day to day. But what I was testing, I was sort of testing the release, the build. I was saying, oh, can I use it? So that's cool. Maybe both would be useful. Okay. What else? Yeah. I don't know about NodeMon. I think no. Option 2, best balance. And then Vite, yeah. Okay, cool. Very good. Very good. Very good. Thank you for the ticket. Okay, I think actually I'll just write a little note. What is it? Yeah, examples. Watch. Yep. Long term. Vite for development. Maybe something else, or just nothing. Or like just confirming builds, right? Okay. Yeah, that's a great point that it kind of clarified for me. It's it's kind of two different activities. I was testing just if can I even load the build in, And that's one thing. But then just how about front end stuff? And if I'm developing uh, React component and stuff like that, that would be way better to put on Vite or something. I totally agree. Developing the front end versus just making a front end build. Okay. Now, okay. So I said the plan was front end. Here we are on the front end. I mean, let's just pull up. So here was my promise. My promise was you pull up any example and you just copy and paste, and it's going to basically work. So let's try that. Okay, so I don't want restaurant. Let's clean stuff up here. Quick start. Hold on. Let's remove the job interview. Everything. Restaurant. Okay. Yep. What's going on with this README? I don't need it, right? Oh, whoa. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Okay. So let's stay on the standalone here. Styles.css. Right. Okay. So let's start by changing like Abraham Lincoln, right? Yeah, here it is. Okay. So here was my theory. You go into this chat, you go into here, like if I do that, and then pull up an example. Not from the browser, like favorite number right here. Yes. Here's the promise. Let's see if it works. This is the promised land right here. Copy. All of it. Yes. Paste. So, like that. That's the theory. So I save that. And then I reload. Okay. Oh, today there's an obvious favorite number. I can't it's a fad. See, I can open the terminal. Look at that. It called up. Yes. Yes. Tear down. Yes. Look at this. So the promise came through. Look, if I just copy and paste this string, I have a string format bug. But if I just copy that entire string, where can I put it? It should work anywhere. Should work anywhere here. Node. Let's try that and then paste it. Uh-oh, it didn't copy the entire value, I think maybe. Nope, it's a fed right now. Copy. Paste. Correct. Oh, yes. 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 Hook, sip, jet. Very good. Very good. Very good. Cool. Very good. I was right. I was right. I'm not often right. I'm usually right-ish. I'm usually kind of in the neighborhood. But that is exactly the promised land. That is exactly the promised land. Copy paste, change the model, change the conversation, change the data, change the change anything you want. So what we have here is I should have like a ooh, it might be ugly because it's streaming, but I should have like I should have like a query. So like if I rerun, ooh, you know what I should do? Oh, I know exactly what I should do. I want to let's make Claude Code try to use this. Let's use that puppeteer. And then what else do I want? Screenshots, yeah. Uh this is awesome. Reload. So if I reload, yeah. Where is my it's not a website. Here it is, completions. Okay, so that's a post. What's the response? Payload. Oh, stream false. Oh, yikes. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. So here's the system message. Big system message. Here are the tools. Yes. There's a function. It's got a name. It's got a definition, presumably. Here's all the casts. Favorite number. The reason for your favorite number. Awesome. Yes. Cool. Here are our casts. Wonderful. Very cool. Very cool. So the browser has queried the LLM. If you look, this will be to the light LLM server. Super awesome. Super awesome. And I could change light LLM out. We could swap out backends. So that's cool. What else? Preview. Usage, right? Oh, here's some choices. Yep. 0. Here's the message. I'm excited to chat with you. So this message is this message. Okay. So great. Oh, and the one thing I want to check was what was the authorization? I think none. Okay. Yeah, I see no API key, I guess. Is that right? I thought I was supposed to do that. Request URL. Response headers. Oh, request headers. Oh, look, bear. Oh, yeah, here it is. Wonderful. API key dash test. Come here. Aha, API key dash test. Good. It's all working. Ooh, man, I have to update Sid, the person who contacted me and said, show me how to sort of get started or how to develop or how to do things. I think I need to do an update because it's actually easy to do web development now with Chatfield. So if I just delete this, and then if you just delete the data type here, the data definition, delete, then let's go copy and paste something else fun. What else do I want? Favorite number. Let's change that out. How about restaurant order? Yeah. So we go and get the Java. So from here to, oh yeah, hurry, right? Copy. Where are we? Standalone. Paste. Save. Run. Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. Yes. Yes. Very good. I love it. I love it. It works. I think I counted on I think I counted my hours. It's nice to know how much time have I spent on Chatfield. It's roughly the same time I've spent on YouTube, give or take. And I think it's about 200 hours now. And so it's great to see all this progress. It's great to see how far it's come. It's great to see it in 2 languages. Look, let me do this. I'll run the test suite in Python. Yeah. Oh, PyTest. Test suite in Python. It works. Both languages. I'm real happy. Let's keep doing front end stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. I know exactly what I want to do. So restaurant order's fine, right? But whatever. Mm-hmm. So that'll be the restaurant order. Uh-oh, let's see if it fails. With that weird error. No, it doesn't. 84 passed. And then watch this. NPM test. Mm-hmm. I love this. I really believe in this. I want to almost even just copy and paste and put it in the README like. Wait, one more. Yes, validation. Oh, good. Good. Is this is good. This is great. This means that the failure is not about Python versus TypeScript. Yesterday I had random script. I'm just going to rerun it, and I think it may work, or it may need a couple of retries. And if that's the case, then it just means this is something about the LLM is really what's happening. Or the worst case scenario is I've systematically rolled out a bug. For example, I think the temperature setting must be the most likely candidate. And so, boo, but that's great. If it's failing this must, and if it's failing, this is the same. I think it was passing a must. Oh, timeout. I still think it's connected. So that's good. But now who timed out? Because 5 seconds is good. Wonderful. So 84 passed in Python and 84 passed in JavaScript, in TypeScript. That's the point. So I really believe in that. I love that. We got to fix these warnings and stuff. Okay. What are we doing now? Oh yeah. Let's get, okay. So I have, I think I have MCP set up, playwright. Oh, this is definitely going to be wrong though. Yeah. So if I exit this, let me try this, Chrome. Oh wait, no, 9222? Okay, we'll try it. Yep. Okay. So there's Chrome listing on it. Let's try it. Okay, let's see. I am running. Okay. What is it called? Examples. What's it called? NPM. What is it called? NPM examples. Yeah. Okay. In TypeScript. Use Playwright to test the UI and give me a report if it works. About, yes, go. Uncaught error, excuse me? Oh, Node. Thank you. Need more coffee. Paste. Okay, let's do it. Good. The color, what that means, this error means this mistake I made, that means this color scheme is working. This beige or yellow, this is Claude Code. Ouch, that's ugly. Speaking of color. And then black is Python. And then this, I don't know, this looks like the dusk or the dawn. This looks like the sky before the dawn, something. That's TypeScript. So just at a glance, I can notice. Wait, is it working? Ooh, it's going there. Cool. Is it working? Is it initializing? Oh, look, I'm not running my proxy. Like I told it I was, but I'm not. Wait, stop. We're gonna try again. That's awesome. No, it's not the basic usage. Mm-hmm. I think it's working. It definitely has. So, let's try this. Look, if we go left and then Chrome is right. Aha. Come on, Schwartz. And I'll just drink my coffee and we'll let Claude Code do my job. That's what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. No, I already started it. Whoops. Oh, maybe that's why it has these bash in the background. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, thank you. Okay, look at connected. Page.go to. This is Puppeteer. This is Playwright. This awesome. Is it gonna do like a screenshot or something? Very good. You gonna do a response? No hands. No hands. Yes. 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 Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. Mm-hmm. Cool. 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 Oh, is it rhyming? Okay. Wow. So awesome. So awesome. Wow. Let's see how many tokens that cost me. Generating report. What is all this? Oh, this is console.log. Okay. Oh yeah, I never built logging. I gotta do logging at some point. It's still all console.log. I'd like to do something a little, at least a little better. Cool. Very cool. Okay, and I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make Claude Code make the UI more responsive. It should be easy. And it's a throwaway UI anyway, so very cool. That's not a lot of tokens, I don't think. That's not a ton of tokens. So cool. Let's see what that cost. Oh, it's not going to say the cost. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's so awesome. That's so great. Okay, let's do two things. Yeah, connect. Um, um, what we would really, ideally, we would want actual structured, um, you know, tabular, structured or tabular, some better like HTML implementation, HTML pretty print rather than I'm going to say all right, let's see if I can make it fix it. I'm just playing with Claude Code's MCP, really. Hmm. I think it worked, unless that's just like cached, basically. Values here, all this. I'll connect back. No. Page snapshot YAML? Are you kidding me? Woo. It's pretty cool. Why did it do a YAML? That's pretty neat. I wonder if it wrote that itself. Politeness. Logs. Screen. Yeah. It writes like big blobs of code. YAML. Whoa. Ran playwright code. Cool. Get by roll. Oh, wow. Screenshot. Cool. Uh-oh, it's testing us. Let's go read it. What's happening? Let me wait for it to load and complete a conversation. Yes. Mm-hmm. Awesome. This is nice. Where did I get this YAML? That's so cool. Okay. Ah, cool. Let's see if it got like, it's going to see an error, huh? I see an issue. The table is showing object. Very cool. So I'm just going to let it keep going without writing any code. Let's just make it solve this while I'm drinking coffee. Uh-huh. See, this is the sort of thing where maybe I have a React component that maybe wants to that can like render out this stuff, and it's not for like production, but it's for development. Maybe you can just render out your form or something. Oh, I see. So it changes the so neat. Yes. Uh-huh. Thank you. Moment of truth. So this is obviously not optimal. This is not much faster than a developer or something, but ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's better. That's pretty cool. Main course grilled salmon. Yeah, that's totally not bad. Just for like debugging. It's not great. Yeah, 0.5. Oh, look. Oh, it says it's ready. Okay. Cool. Cool. Wonderful. So for example, if I go get favorite number back, copy with all these crazy casts, let's just not take the reason. Let's just not take that. So then if I come here, no, wait, I'm in the README, get out of the README. The minimal, So if I paste here, so there's my number interview. Let's get rid of the restaurant order and keep that dot build. Yep. I believe that's correct. So then if I reload, whoops, reload. Okay, favorite number, 67. No. So we have some like system prompt bugs or something, but very cool. Very cool. Cool. So just like the pretty printing, it's working. We have Japanese. We have it longhand. We have it factorized. We have it categorized. Very cool. Awesome. Good enough. As maybe special. Okay, cool. Good enough. It's not that this is great. It's just that I can make sure Chatfield is working. All right. Really cool. Okay, so now I think a couple of things need to change. Maybe let me just get started on this. This has long been a bug. Let's just clear this out. It's a bit of a bug for a while now. Both implementations. Like property. I think Chatfield should never like end in that way. Okay. So read the relevant code and show me your plan to remove this in both languages, right? So let's go to plan mode. Off we go. Let's see if I can make it fix. This is a long-standing bug. I used it a lot because in the examples, I want the example program to just print how it's working and exit. But let's clean it up. Chatfield should never like return none to you. It is never the case that Chatfield hasn't got something to say. Because when you call .go from your application, you are saying like, I need a message to tell the user, There's no null response. That's not a thing. So let's fix that. Cool. Very cool. I'm so happy with the front end working. Oh, could I just do a totally independent? Let's just do a completely independent Claude real quick. Let's do this. Update the minimal HTML example in TypeScript to be more what am I trying to responsive, because I'm often run it a small like viewport and large Chrome debugger. Right. I don't know why I had to explain it, but okay, so I will make Claude Code improve this here and just be a little bit more responsive. Thank you. Now, okay, here we are. Let's read the plan. Okay. The .go method returns none when the interview is complete. When interview._done becomes true, route from think routes to the teardown node. And teardown goes to end. The graph stream ends with no interrupts. .go returns right. This forces applications to check interview._done and prevents them from continuing conversations, right? Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. It will always route yes. Okay. Applications can use any stopping condition they want, right? So the old pattern, right, still works, of course. Any stopping condition they want. Specific user input, continue even after done is true, stop before, yeah. Oh, interesting, no test run .go. Yikes, we gotta fix that. That's bad. Okay. Would you like to proceed? So the only thing I think I don't like from this plan is, what do I not like from this plan? Oh, yeah. Like, is there any way you would want to tear down? Yeah, okay, I think I know what I want. Bypass permission. Let's do this. Let me add one more plan. Perfect plan. Except let's like just for like completeness, let's allow the graph to tear down in case that has important logic later. We can have a new method like .end maybe, which I think uses a command to jump the graph to the teardown node, right? Is that correct? Let's try that. And then it'd be nice to test that. If I call .end, does my graph tear down? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're going to change it. We're going to remove it. We're going to remove that. Yes. The graph will always route. Yes. There will be an end method. Good. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. Uh-huh. That's pretty cool. I like that. Python, TypeScript, impact analysis, new flexibility, 10 turns. I mean, that's ridiculous, but whatever. Stop early. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Do it. Okay, we're going to make those changes. That's going to be fun. Finally, it's not going to return null anymore. I'm happy. Although I thought I kind of want some unit tests, but let's let it build it first. Yikes. Oh, and we're done with our responsive output. Okay, good. So let's try that. So let me do this. Gotta restart our proxy. Yep. Okay. Let's see if it's ready. Yay, made it. Good. Good. Yes, yes, better. Let's see. Try. 23. Oh, does it say not cliche? There we go. That's improved a bit. The conversations are definitely readable, even if I um, tighten it up. So that's good. Good. Good, good, good. Let's like just check some of this in as it's happening. Um, yep, whatever. Ooh, okay. Oops. What's going on here? Yeah. Yeah, our examples have changed a lot. Okay, we removed job interview. So then what? This is all fine. Yep. Minimal example work. Okay. What else has changed? Nothing. Let me. Okay, whoops. So then TypeScript, we're basically fine. So there's playwright MCP. So I guess let's actually do this. Play. What is it? Is it? I forgot. Dot playwright dash MCP. Like that. Good. Or playwright downloads or whatever. Okay. So then Python. So what's changed in Python? So the README doesn't matter. TypeScript is something different. I think Python is something different also. Yeah. This is okay. So this is. So I think we're kind of caught up. Oh. Okay. So Python ran though. Python test suite ran. Teardown is done. Oh, it thinks it's done. I think it's done. Good. Let's go read the differences in the editor. This will be kind of fun. All right. The interviewer. Okay, very simple in the line graph node logic. We just don't route to teardown anymore. Great. What else? Okay. Right. The conversation will continue indefinitely. That's fine. Fine. Yeah, we'll take all that. Uh-huh. Okay, what else? And then there's this, if not interrupts. Yeah, cool. We'll raise. That's great. We'll throw an exception. Yeah. I think I've never seen this before, so I think that's fine. Good. I think this can happen. Yes. Yeah, I haven't tested a lot like multi interrupts and stuff, but that's okay. And then we have a whole new method. Right, and it just passes. And we do go to. Yes, perfect. Yes. ing save. Whoops. So then I want all that. Great. Now let's go read TypeScript. Should be exactly the same. Go to the top. Down. So the go method. Oh wait, did it change? Wait, why didn't my route? Let's just keep going. Maybe it's in a different order or something. Okay, good. Next. Yes, we throw just like Python. Perfect. And then we have the end function just like Python, the end method. And then, oh, yes. These are, I think, slightly out of order from each other in the source code, but that's okay. So we want this, of course. We don't tear down automatically anymore. And we're done. Very good. Very good. What else is changed? Okay. Let's take it. Mhm. Perfect. Commit. Okay. What's going on with that weird interviewer.ts? What are you doing to me? White space. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so we add that in. All right. White space differences. Okay. Readme pack. Oh, what changed in package.json? Oh, well, oh, this is nice. Yeah, let's take this. This is unrelated. Okay. Saving files. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good. So. All right. Cool. Let's run some test suites. npm test. npm run test. Oops. PyTest. Now, I feel like I'd like to have some test. Ooh. Cool. No more responses left. Oh, neat. Oh, yeah. Good. So my faux model had been assuming that it ends. Good. Does it do the same in Python? Very cool. Very cool. We're getting parallel errors for parallel changes to parallel code bases. That's awesome. Okay. So let's fix that. That'll be easy to fix. Let's go read that faux model, huh? Faux. Yep. Python, sure. Okay. Okay, you pass it a list. It inherits from fake messages list, I see. And then for some, okay, and then I had to write a bind tools. And this OpenAI API base. Oh, do I need that still? Yes, I think I do. I wrote that yesterday. Okay, so then, there, yeah, faux model. So there's the LLM. So it's saying I'm out of, where is that? LLM responses. Here are the messages. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Ah, if order dot underscore done break. Oh, seems like that should still work. Order should be complete. Seems like order dot done should work because it's doing this tool call. Right. Tool call. Starter, main course. But, I mean, it definitely doesn't. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to try it. It handles regular order. Let's try that. What if I do... Yeah, let's try that. So let's run that test. Let's debug it. We're going to want to debug it for sure. So this is Python specific test, so we'll try that. It handles regular order. Let's try that. Uh-oh, it might need its environment. I think we started a new... Oh, no, I don't think this test needs an API key, so I think we're good. Oh, why is it stopped here? What's going on? Oh, it's not. Thank you. I'm going to go off here and drink more coffee and take my allergy medicine here. There. Where's my allergy medicine? Cool. I didn't know I had a breakpoint. Let's get out of this breakpoint. We don't want that. Keep going. I should just see it like fail or error out or something. Keep going. Okay. Stop it. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, failed. Recursion limit. Okay, good. New problem. What is that? Recursion on what? Line graph? Without hitting a stop condition. Okay. Interesting. What is it doing? What's all this output here? Interrupt after. Uh-huh. What is this stream? What is all this? Why is it doing this? Why is it printing all this out? Graph recursion limit. Okay, let's get in there. It handles regular order, right? Let's see if I can break and run that. Oh, and also, can I do this? Oh, whoops, I killed it. Sorry. Yep. Let's just pull the environment in just in case. Okay, go. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yes, thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's working. So if I set my LLM, so here are my responses. 4 or 5 of them. Perfect. Your order is complete. Oh, I wonder if my model's not actually done. Where do I get my interview object? Oh, here it is, create restaurant order. Let's step into that actually. Yeah, so here's the order. So we have starter, main, and dessert only. Okay. Okay, so done. So let's return out. Test regular order. Okay. And so the messages are, is it user message says nothing? That's what it is. And then the AI says welcome. The user says Caesar. The AI says good. Salmon, good. Moose. And it goes tool call. Yeah. And then AI message after that. Okay, presumably that's good. hmm Okay, let's just keep stepping through. I still don't know exactly what the bug is. So here's my prefab inputs. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So the prefab inputs comes here, and then the LLM responses is, what is it? AI message. Okay. But then what is that tool call? Okay. Oh, let's just look. Prefab inputs. Show me. Are you not going to? Here. Prefab inputs. No, yes. Yes, very good. And then the, what do you call it? LM responses. Yes. Is, the tool call is an AI message. Wonderful. Okay, good. So that looks great. Where are we? So the user input is none. The AI message, so we just click it out. It's faux. It doesn't call a real AI. Right? Wait, let's go. That felt wrong. Yeah. I think it may have just queried the real API. One way I could check easily is point this thing at Light LLM. That just felt wrong just now. I think it queried. Well, let's see the answer. Welcome to the restaurant. What can I get you? No, this is right. No, no, no. I think I'm wrong. Okay. So then the order is not underscore done for sure. The AI message is not none. There's a new user input. They want the chicken Caesar. Go. Yeah, great choice for your main. We go again. Right. Yes. Okay. Salmon. Yes. Whoa. Oh, there's the infinite loop. Okay, good. 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 That's a definitely a bug. I bet the router's routing somewhere wrong. Let's read it. That's cool. And then it ran this massive infinite loop. Here it is. Here it is. So it goes think to digest, and then we digest, and then we conclude, and then we route from digest back to think, and then we route from think to digest. Yes. Awesome. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So let's look at that bug. Get show. So where was that? Yeah, it's the route. Let's go read the route. So right here, we used to route. Yeah, exactly. But now we don't. Ah, okay. Either digest once the first time underscore enough becomes true, or digest after every subsequent user message. For now, do the former because then underscore done would evaluate true. I wonder if this is needed. Does digest happen differently in the graph now? Digest. Route from tools. From tools to digest. Okay. And from think to digest. Okay, and so then that's my infinite loop here. So listen is what's going to make it pause. It's going to interrupt. That's all the work I put in for this browser side interrupt. And so here's the infinite loop. Right. Yeah, okay, I see the bug. The infinite loop is previously if the interview was done, it would jump to this exit. But now that it no longer does, I actually think I might need a little bit of state. I think I might need a little bit of state, like just a Boolean state to run this digest only once. Maybe I'll make Claude Code do it because if I'm going to have that, then I'm going to want a method to rerun that digest easily enough. Right. Let me think. I think that's what I want. Yeah, let's make Claude Code change it. Yeah, let's make Claude Code change that. Okay, great. Next change. Solving 2 issues with 1 update. So one issue is there's now an infinite loop in both languages, in both implementations. Yeah, both languages. With enough evaluating true, we route to, what is it called? Digest. Then digest routes back to think. Is an infinite loop. Okay. Okay, so the solution is, I think the solution, is to auto digest only the first time the interview changes from not enough to dot enough being true. So perhaps we need a Boolean in the state to track that. Next, allow similar to our new .end method, have a, what do you call it? .digest method that allows the caller to jump processing back to like redigest if the app needs that, right? All right, let's do it. Oh my God. I do hate this prompt. This is really awful. It's so bad. You're not welcome. You're not allowed to do that. That's absolutely. I mean, my children have ads pop up in the free games on they play on their iPad. That's ridiculous. It's exactly like the ads that pop up in my children's iPad games. Outrageous. Okay, I'm not super outraged. It's just actually it's not so outrageous. What's striking is it's just they're so pro and so so cleaned up and so thoughtful on their experience and their image and their you know all of that with Claude and with Claude Code especially too. And so then to see it have this tacky how am I doing message that seemingly can't be ignored. Oh, and in fact I tried to ignore it. I set some sort of value. I forget where. I set some huge timestamp and it didn't help. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Has digested. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Let's go read that. Totally. Oh, that's nice. The wiki. Interviewer. Here it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Very good. Very good. Hadn't thought of that. That's good. Cool. Yeah, we gotta reduce. We gotta reduce. Okay, done. Although surely the merge has digested should move into the dot merge code base. But that's cool. What else? Digest confidential. And we set has digested to true. Okay. After we digest. Digest confidential. Okay, cool. Wait, digest conclude. Oh, it's a digest node. Oh, we do all the digesting. Wait, digest. Wait, this is a bug. I think this is a bug. Why is digest comp? Wait, did I read it wrong? Is digest confidential setting the state? Okay. So digest confidential is setting the state, but why is it returning? I gotta reread all this. So it's a digest node. First digest undefined confidential fields, then digest but why is it returning? Wait, what? Okay, field name. We go through the so here's the conclude and here's the confidential. My question is why does it return? I can't remember. All the tests pass, so it must be right. But why does it return? So for all of the fields, if it's not a conclude, if it's not a conclude field, okay. But okay, we're doing undefined confidentials. So that's what that means. This is an undefined confidential. Then digest the concludes. But why do we return? That's what I don't understand. And then we do digest conclude. Why does it return? That seems like a bug. Why does it do that? Can I blame? Where's my dang blame? I need to go get my dang git blame. Where is that? Oh my gosh. What's that? Yeah. Inline blame, right? In the status bar? Yes. Correct. Yeah. Oh, I think it might have been git lens that I used a ton. Let's. Yeah, that rings a bell, but let's just try this. Okay. Route. So we return digest, right? So then def digest. Here's the node. Yeah, let me read it. Oh, this jumps to the command, right? Interviewer. Uh-oh, that's bad. Wait, we can't have that. So here's one thing that's definitely wrong is you can't have another method here. Yeah. So let's change the node name. Backward compatibility. Wait, let's change if the convenience method is called .digest, then let's change the node function to like digest fields. Or what is it? Let's just say digest data. The node function to the node name and in both languages. Let's just do that. Yeah. Good. So the node will be called digest data in the conditional edges from digest data. Wonderful. Yes. Let's read some code. Correct. So then we can have a nice convenient method called digest. So the developer can say, oh, I want to digest my data. And they just call .digest. I think that's cool. And then digest should go back to think. And think should go to interrupt. So in other words, allow the user to say another message. So this is Python. This is TypeScript. Wonderful. From teardown to end. Okay. Good. I think I maybe could have done this just as fast. This is just kind of search and replace stuff. We'll see. It's not clear to me that this is helping this language model, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like this has digested. Oh, and then I need to tell it to move that. And like a small, oops, come here. Where's my code? Yep, here. I need to tell it to move that merge code into the other file for sure. Right, exactly. I guess all of my little nodes could start with an underscore or something, like digest, because they're not supposed to just be called from the caller. I could like rename all of these to be like, where would it be? Right. So this is an end method, so that's correct. Tear down, right? But then the tear down node, this should be like underscore tear down, you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop that. Def tear down. This should be like underscore tear down. So that it's you know, hidden or something like that from the developer, because I wouldn't want the developer to call dot teardown and then be like, what? Because it's difficult and not really helpful to call that thing directly. It's meant to be called from the life cycle of the line graph system. Okay, cool. What are we doing? Let's read it. Oh, so then if that's done, then I need, okay. Move the, what is that? What's the name of that dang thing? Move the, new, languages not implemented dot pyts. Okay, that should be easy. Oh, it ran the test and they passed. I'm so impressed. Let's see that. That's some audio just to see. Okay, that should be easy. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Oh dear. Press Shift Enter. You sure? What? So now they're saying Shift Enter works? Okay. Yes, I like it though. Come on. Okay. Let's read some changes while I'm waiting for it to update that. There should be some good stuff here. Interviewer.py, right? Yeah, I saw this already. The merged, the digested. So then where else was it? Oh, let's stop this. Okay. Yeah, here's this merge code. Yeah, I saw that. So this changes to digest data. Now, it's still unclear to me why this returns like this. I'm gonna ask Claude. Let's ask Claude Code here. Digest data. I'm gonna ask Claude here. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Let's see what it thinks. So digest confidential, and then digest confidential, it goes through all the fields. It sets a prompt. It makes a whole new tool. Right. Right. It does this crazy wrapper just because it has to. It builds a template. Wonderful. And then it makes a system message from that template. Okay. Okay, let's see what it says. I just do not know. Okay. The problem? When the first undefined confidential field is found, this means only the first undefined confidential field gets processed. If there are multiple undefined, right. Yeah, it seems to me like that's right. And then I wanted to get blame it to see like what happened here? Mostly working LLM powered wrap up of confidential fields. Okay. Nice. Uh-huh. Def uh uh what is it? Digest. Here it is. Okay, yeah, so I checked it in like this. First digest unconfidential. First digest undefined confidentials. Okay, I see. So if it finds any undefined, it'll return. Oh, I think I know what's happening. I think I get it. It's not a bug. So I think digest data. The point. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I need to add a comment. It took me a while to remember this. So I think what the point is, if any confidential but not conclude value is still not defined, go and do all the confidentials. That's why that state is passed in like that. And this is basically kind of like a another node. It's kind of exactly the same. It's tail recursive, right? It's kind of tail recursive a little bit. So this is another node. And so then it goes through all of them. It's like the same logic here. If it's conclude, don't do anything. And here it says if it's not conclude. Okay, so then we set them all up. We do the prompt. And then I think the point is this has digested is no good. I'm just going to delete it out. We're not going to do that just now. So then, wait, and what is this? Oh, yeah. Let's revert. I can do it myself. Is it like that? Good. Okay. So here's the point. Digest data. So there's digest data. Tools can go to digest data. And digest data can go back to tools or think. Auto digest only the first time. Yes, has digested. Yeah, state. It should be not state.get, but it should just be state sub has digested. That should not be a .get. Okay. And in fact, why? Okay. Auto. Okay. If not state, I'm going to do it this way. I don't know why. If interview dot in, yeah, I'm going to do it that way. I like it that way. Okay. So if we haven't digested, but there is enough information to digest, we're going to do that. Let's see what teardown does. Teardown just preps for. That's fine. Ending will cause a return. That caller will expect the original. Okay. So that's teardown. So that will do. The point is, I don't think we want to do conclude fields. Okay, we can try it. Let's just try running a test real quick. Let's just see what happens. I think basically the question is, do I need two of these states? Do I need to mark both milestones, like digesting the confidentials and digesting the concludes? And okay, faux model. Yeah, let's just see if it goes into that infinite loop, basically. Passed. Oh, cool. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so the infinite loop is avoided. And the reason is now we don't need this. If it hasn't digested and there is enough information to digest, that's what enough means. If I look at this F12, yeah, this enough. Enough means not confidential and not conclude. So all the like public information is set. Yeah. So enough means all of the like conversation topics have been done. So awesome. What it does then from enough is it says we need to digest data. Oh, look, route from tools. Auto digest if it's the first time, right? The only problem is, does it do conclude fields? But look, we can see if the test suite does that. That's fine. Digest. Yes. All right. Let's see how far Python can go. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Okay. '84 passed. So now there's tons of warnings. What is this? Pydantic deprecated. Okay. Use model fields. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about my warnings right now. 84 passed. Okay, what did it do? Oh, now this has digested true. Something's wrong, right? Something's got to be wrong. Okay, so let me run the tests. Seems like that would be wrong because I pulled out that has digested. That is not. Oh, here it is. Oh, conclude does it. Conclude does it. Digest conclude. Totally. That is correct. Okay. So this has digested true is correct for conclude fields. I think that's a bug, but it's passing the test. Oh, cool. What's failing? Collects Boolean. Good. I think this is good. No more responses. Okay, good. I think this is good. Auto digests only the first time. Okay. Remove has digested from return. Right. So let me. So I think this has digested here for conclude. I don't think that's right. I'm actually back to. I think digest underscore conclude, right? We digest all the confidentials. Let me add a comment in there as well. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that'll remind me of how this works. Oh, yeah. This is just based. Yeah, this digest data node really should kind of be two nodes. That's what's happening. And so, what is it? If it's enough, if it's done, okay, I remember. Digest is going to make it done. That's the point. If it's enough, you call digest, and digest makes it done because all these conclude fields get set. So, confidentials. I could either change the graph to digest. Let me think. So it would go, you would say, okay, so you would say, we're enough. We're going to digest the confidentials, and then we're just back. Yes. I think we need to change. Maybe I'll just tell Claude Code to do this real quick. Okay, I think. Okay. The digest data node probably should be two different nodes with a different updated graph structure, right? It'd be something like this. Digest node. Digest underscore confidential. Let's call it confidentials. Um, mhm. Basically, the current digest confidential function. Okay. Then new node digest what is it, what do I call them? Concludes. Okay. And I think I also have that too, right? What, digest confidential. Yeah, digest conclude. Digest concludes, like digest conclude currently. Okay. Next. And so then, so who routes to digest underscore data? It's route from think, right? And route from tools. No. Whoop. Okay, so route from think. Auto digest only the first time and if becomes true. I want to digest my. Let me think. So actually, I have a pen here. So the so it goes think, right? Think, and then think can go to digest confidentials, right? And then does digest confidential just, why doesn't digest confidential just go back to, oh, is it because it might run tools? Is it because the digest confidential might run tools? Let's try that. Digest it, def digest data. Digest confidential. Yeah, tons. In fact, it definitely will call a tool for it will for sure. Okay. And so the LM response, so it runs this invoke and it's like has to call it. Right. Okay. So digest confidential calls a tool. That's why it routes back to think. Okay. So then think will call it. So then think will jump to a tool call, a tool processor, really. That's how that's working. So return digest underscore data. So there's two. Geez. So route from think can do it, and route from tools can do it. That's it. These two. These two. Perfect. So if you digest confidential, it's going to jump back to think because there's a um, tool call. Or, I mean, digest confidential just always routes back. Digest data. Digest data always routes back to think. Oh, tools? Okay, good. Digest data. Oh, route from digest. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Okay. But then tools is going to go to think. Okay, that's the difference. That's the difference. That's the change. We're going to go digest, conclude. And instead of going to tools or think, it'll go to tools. No, because tools routes back to think, right? Nope. Okay, this is good. Def think. Yeah, think is going to call the LLM. Yeah, think is gonna call the LLM. Mm-hmm. Okay. So digest needs to go either to tools. Okay, I see why I put digest together because uh they both call tools. Let me think to get this right. So the problem is route from tools. Here's the problem. Yeah. Exactly. It's all this. It's after a tool call, where do you go? Because a tool call just means like any function call. Right. So if digest confidential can jump to a tool, and then the tool can jump back to digest conclude, and then the digest conclude can jump back to a tool. Or okay, I see. I don't need to do it that much. It's when you route from tools, I'm just gonna need 2 bits of state. Yeah, I'm just gonna need 2 bits of state. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm gonna need 2 bits of state. It has digested um con confidentials, and then it has digested concludes like that. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Has digested. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So from the think node, think would only go to digest routing from think. So think might say something. Let's see if it's a tools. So can think call tools? Yeah, think can definitely call tools because the user can say, oh, my favorite number is 42, and it'll call that tool. So think definitely can call tools. And so then when think is done, if its tools were fine, we get the interview. We may need to go to, yeah, okay, so it has digested underscore confidentials. Yes. Okay. So if we haven't, let's do it like this maybe now. So if there's enough data, but we haven't digested confidentials, then we're going to digest confidentials. We're going to do that. First time. Right. Okay. Auto digest only the first time. We could do this. If not, yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Okay. So that's routing from think. I think, okay, good. So think. So then the order can go think. Think can route to, if there's tools, that's great. Once the tools route, I think tools can go back to, if think does a tool call, that's fine. Digest confidential will do its own tool call. That's the point. It calls its own LLM. That's the point. Think is not the only thing that calls the LLM. Okay, so that's why. So then digest needs to route to the tools. The tools will run. The tools might need to route back. Okay, so this is, I think this is good. So next, return digest. Here, digest data. Right. So here we go from tools. So I think maybe the same logic. Basically this. Do I have the interview object? Yeah, of course I do. This is routing from think. feel like it should be route from tools only. Would think digest. Would think ever go to digest? No, because it would go to tools. Let me just comment this out. I'm not sure I need this. And I want to make it simpler. Okay. Now tools. Don't care. Okay, so that. So from the tools, because anytime there's a tool call, that's like saving data potentially. So then when a tool call is done, we say, all right, if there's enough information to digest and we haven't digested confidentials, then we need to jump to that node after the tool call. That's going to, well, yeah, exactly. That's going to basically call a tool, and then from the route there, it's going to jump back to tools. So it's going to lay down a tool call, and then it's going to jump to the tool processing node. Yep. And then from the tool processing node, it's going to process that. And then when it routes from, enough is going to be true again. This needs to not run. Has digested needs to be true. Not has digested would make that false. And then this won't run. So then it goes to concludes. And then concludes is going to do the same thing. Lay down a tool call, jump to the tool node, and then now we're routing from the tools. And so same thing, this is going to click over the other way. This is totally correct. This is totally correct. Yep. So great. So then what is that? Digest confidentials. Let's change it to digest confidentials, huh? Yeah. Digest confidentials. Digest confidentials. Okay. Tool arg, yes, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. And then here we need to say, yes, we did digest now. That's the point. Oh, wait, let me think. Did we? Did we digest? Or did we digest only after we've processed it in the tool node? Let's just put it here. Has digested confidentials true? Yes, exactly. So there's that. And then def digest concludes. Yes, exactly. Digest concludes. And then same thing. We return, yep, has digested concludes true. Perfect. So now there's a little bit of problems. It's not going to run. Oh, I basically did the code myself. It's not going to run. Let's just try this. I think this is going to fail because there's some nodes not defined. Digest underscore data. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. Digest underscore confidentials. We go to digest confidentials. Now there's going to be a bit of a bug. Actually, let me do this. Let me kind of disable this. Digest. Yeah, exactly. And let me just get rid of this. Nobody's calling this method. Why am I adding code in? I'll just put a little to-do for myself. That's good. And then this Python should fail for sure, yeah. So then where are we? Digest underscore confidentials. Perfect. classes must. Okay, so way up in the graph definition, right? Here, yes. Here. Right. So tools think can go to that's route from think. Oh, I see. Tools can go to think or digest confidentials or digest concludes, yes. Tools can do that for sure, yes. And then there is no more digest data, there's digest confidentials. Yeah, from digest confidentials, we route, that'll work. And it can go to tools, or it can go back to think. Yep, that's correct. And then we have the same thing for concludes. Like that. I think that's correct. Now, this digest data is wrong. Confidentials. Whoops. And then concludes. Okay, is that a little better? Think and route. Let's try that. Cool. Cool. So then run tool, update interview. So it's set blue. And then good. From think to digest confidentials because it's the first time. So then there's nothing to do. Yes. Digest confidentials. It goes to tools. There's an update confidential. Oh, interesting with no fields. Oh, whoa. We should maybe optimize that out or something, but that's okay for now. And then concludes. Same thing. Perfect. Update confidential. Okay. And then it goes to digest concludes. That also calls nothing, which is kind of bad, but that's okay. And then it passes. Okay. Let me tell it to do that. See what I did and then copy it over to TypeScript. All right. Let me let it do that. And then we can kind of wrap up. Hopefully this will get the test working. Let's see how close the tests are. It's just that it may, I mean, maybe I could do like, where is it, Python? Digest confidentials, right? Here. Basically, right. I know. Yeah, I know exactly. So, fields prompt here. Okay. I think that's how that would work. Stop it. I think that's how that would work. Uh-oh. Assertion error blue. Oh, just the one failure? Yay. So hopefully this will throw some exceptions. And then that's how that would no op. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think that's working. So let me just try that. What is that? Do I have a log? Print. Am I just doing print? It's just this. Yeah. So you just return the new state. Perfect. Exception. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then same thing in digest concludes. Yep. Fields prompt. System message, all messages. Nope. Okay, make fields prompt. Let's try something like here. Make fields prompt. Mode equals conclude. Fields. Does it just turn it into a string at the end? Yes, it does. Oh, dang. Double new line dot join fields. It's in digest concludes. And then that's it. Okay, so there's only one user of this entire thing. So I'm going to change this code slightly. Shoot. Can I squeeze it in time? Let's not do that. Let's return the list of them. And so then that way, yeah, we can do it like this. So then this is confidentials concludes, right? And then otherwise, we can just do this. Yes. Just like that, basically. Okay. So then let's see if that makes that. So that'll just no op instead of calling the LLM. That'll no op and just exit out and set the state to say we're done in both cases. Good. And in fact, I can tell it code to Python's, shoot, I keep doing that. Digest concludes and digest confidentials. To no op if there are no fields to digest. Put that in TypeScript too. Cool. I changed. Okay. Oh, compacting conversation. Good. Okay, so while it's compacting, let me step. I'll let it run this and I'll be back in a moment. Cool. Good. Whoops. Bring myself back. Okay. Test some audio, maybe? Good. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay. All 84 TypeScript tests passed. Cool. What are you doing? Okay. Let's see. See some tests. Let me go off here and then I'll keep thinking and then I'll conclude for the day. This is awesome. Whoa, look at all that. Yeah, passes bust. Oh, timeout. I think something's going wrong in that validation. I think the timeout is because it's not validating. 84 pass, very good. Very good. Let me see if I can quickly solve this one. I'm so annoyed. Deprecated. I think the problem was it's a weird. I searched for agent state Pydantic. Okay, no, I'm not going to solve that. 84 passed, 84 passed. Good. So what's changed? Let's just see what's changed. Yeah. So now we're doing, now we've really tidied up the digested. Yeah, wonderful. Code base. Is it done? Yes. Totally. Yes, it does have flaky LLM behavior. You're right. Okay. Yes. 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 What is this? Make fields prompt. Oh, yeah. Changed. Yeah, okay, good. Yes. You. Ooh. What is this? Okay, good. The digest function is going away. Yes. Digest confidential is coming in. Fields prompt. Nothing to digest. Wonderful. Yes. Cool. Const fields prompt equals. Is you gonna let me? Const fields equals. Okay, fine. Correct. And the route. Cool. And then here's how we merge. Wonderful. What is this? Tests. Make system prompt. Oh, okay, cool. It updates some tests. Oh, nice. With like state. Okay, cool. Very happy. So that's TypeScript. What's up in Python? Nope. Why would I want that? Light LLM get messages? I think Claude Code is secretly trying to exfiltrate my data. Light LLM slash. Why are you doing that? It always imports bizarre stuff. Okay, save. Weird. Nope. Okay. Merge. Merge. Yes. Yes. If not, fields prompt. Yes. Yes. Correct. Correct. I could slightly change this. Let me. I'll change that. What's that fields prompt? So here, if not fields prompt, no fields to digest. Digest confidentials. That's fine. We'll just keep it. Okay. So what else? Yes. Yes. Actually, I want this out. Auto digest only. So no. And then First time, yes. Yes. To do digest method to rerun digest. I think it made it reset the state. Ah, correct. I'm not gonna have a digest method just yet. We want the merge code. Great. Commit. Okay. Cleaner digest process. Cleaner digest process with dedicated nodes to digest confidentials versus concludes. Whew, that's great. That was extremely quick to ship a pretty big change. That's why tests are great. That's why unit tests are great. You don't want 0 tests. You need some because I know that this is all still working. So what changed here? Nothing, right? Yeah, I don't. Oh, I know what I want to do. Auto digest. Here, let's just get all that out of there. Save it. Add patch dot. Yes, commit, amend. Come on. Okay, great. So that's wonderful. So we did the browser front end. Let's just run that real quick. Git push. Make proxy, and then npm run standalone build. Yeah, and then this thing's already running. So if I just browse to my, yeah, so we rebuilt. So this should have all the new code. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is awesome. So then if I just go to like local, what is that? 8080? So then browser, standalone. Numbers. Let's go into the minimal and, oh, okay. Nothing obscure, nothing cliche. Okay. Do you have a favorite number? Let's explore its properties. 67. Yeah. We love 67. Awesome. So, and then you can do stuff like, so here's the point. So like I could add a trait, for example, to Alice. And I could say, is aware that 6-7 or 67 or similar is a like an internet is a 2025 internet fad, right? Allowed, right? Let me just prompt it that way, right? Okay, so now let's try this, right? 6-7 6. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so if Alice is aware, so what I'm doing is I'm simulating RAG a little bit. So then if I refresh and I say I love 67, hopefully the cultural significance should stick. Oh, it's a fad. Okay, great. So let's hold on. Calm down with your what is it, cliche? Okay, so I'm going to comment that out. Any other rejects? Obscure, too common. Let's reject. Let's remove that. Okay, save it. Rerun. Stop it. Come here. Rerun. Do I have something at 10 o'clock? Check my calendar. No. Okay, I love 67. Come on, Schwartz. Oh, am I off? Let me turn myself back on. It's going to be fun. Okay. Interesting number. We need a favorite number that is a whole number, excluding numbers like 67. Why? Why? interesting properties and jeez, I mean, why? Reject obscure. Must be a whole number. Yeah. Favorite number between 1 and 100. Must be a whole number. Okay. Let me try again. Save it. Rerun. I like 3.14. So that'll show you, no, that's not a whole number. Whole number. Okay. Ooh, maybe it called the tool. Good. Now, the only problem is the cultural significance. I mean, internet fad. Internet fad is culturally significant as an internet, right? All right, rerun. Rerun. I love 6, 7. Just tell me it's culturally significant. That's all I'm testing. I just want to make sure Chatfield. I wonder if it's working. I guess it is. Okay. Okay. That's got to be working. So I save it. I run it. I just wanted to tell me that it's culturally significant. Yay. Maybe. Lucky. Maybe we could try this. To mean like in group, to be as an as an internet fad, as a, what is it called? Gen Z shibboleth? Yes. Let's try that. And go. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this mystical is working. Maybe I need to change my backend model. But here's interviewer, right? GPT-40. What would it be like? 4.1? Something like that? Save. Run. Oh, wait. Did I just modify the Python code? I just modified the Python code. Oh, hold on. Come here. TypeScript. Interviewer. Here. .1, right? Save. Okay, so that should rebuild now. I think it does. I think it did. It flashes a little bit. So then with that, reload. Good. Okay, cool. So that did work. So then if I just edit this, light LM. .1. Is that how that works? So we do it. Now we can do 4.1. Reload. Cool. It's calling the tool. I can feel it. Cool. Lucky. That's so like, that's just slightly annoying. Where is that? Is to meaning cool, let's just say. Okay. Reload. So it should say cool under cultural significance. That's the point. If not, I got to put this into some prompt evaluations to get my coolness back out. Cool. Good. How about this? Sapphire, right? Go. I like 6, 7. Whatever. Please say sapphire. Say sapphire. Say sapphire. Say sapphire. So then that would simulate rag. Oh no. Lucky. I don't know if I buy this. I don't know if I buy this. I think I have language model problems. It must have meant cool. Yeah, let's just try this. Meaning sapphire. Save. And reload. Very fast, the GPT-4 one. I don't know about this mystical. I think I have LLM problems. I think I love it. I think I have LLM problems. What is that? Interviewer.ts. Oh, I know. We could just quickly try to change this proxy here and change this to like GPT-5. Let's just quickly see if that works. So it's going to expose a GPT-4 like API, but it's going to call GPT-5 on the back end. So then if this doesn't say Sapphire, then I have a bug, I think. It's GPT-5. Is it working? Cool. Good. That feels like a tool call. Either a tool call or an exception. Either a tool call or a timeout. Oh, I'm over time. Come on, come on. Ooh, something happened. What's it doing? Field cast definitions. Final returned. Oh, maybe it's running some concludes or something. What in the world? Any cultural significance? Uh-huh. Think AI. If this one worked, then the other one certainly should. Do I have a crash here? No. Oh, it ran. Null. Okay, maybe I have my own bug then. Maybe I have my own bug. Actually, that's encouraging to see that it didn't work on GPT-5. This is great. I can test this, or I can test the effectiveness of the various prompting and stuff. This was made up by an LLM earlier in the code base, so that's cool. So that's really cool, though. All the backend models work. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a Gaussian prime. Yet another reason to love 6.7. Fun cultural note, it's associated with Sapphire. So my great. So my prompt, this is working in the system prompt. It's just that this isn't coming out the other side. Not today's bug. That is not today's bug. All of this stuff works. I've simulated kind of RAG, basic, like minimal. But where was that? Sapphire? Uh-huh. Super happy. Okay, let's push some stuff. So we don't want that. We want it back to normal. Whatever. Okay. Pull that out. Let's go to TypeScript. Pull, whoops. Reject. Okay, pull all that out. Oh, that's the minimal stuff? No. Check out TypeScript. Come on, Chatfield. There it is. Okay, next. Examples. I kind of like these. Whatever. Okay. Still don't want those readmes. And then this readme's just my plan for tomorrow. So push that up. Woo, really cool. Okay, I know the plan for tomorrow. I know. Let's close some stuff. The plan for tomorrow is bundling, getting bundling good, because the next step is Chrome extension. Because Chatfield is working here, I can chat, and when the chat has produced sufficient data, I've got a data object. I've got enough, and basic light LLM. I've got light LLM here, down here. I've got enough to make a Chrome extension so that I could browse anywhere on the web and swap out a proper HTML form, a real HTML form, with like an iframe or something with Chatfield in it. So I can just say, hey, I don't want to do this form. I want to close my eyes. And either through, I think voice would be this, the next milestone, but certainly through typing, I could complete the form using Chatfield on any website on the internet. That's the goal. That's the point of this extension. And in fact, I could do forms that are in languages that I don't know. In fact, that would be a fun challenge, would be go and do some forms in a language that I don't know. Let's go do some Japanese forms. I don't know Japanese. So Chatfield can speak English, translate for me, populate the forms. It can do validation. It can read the HTML or, whatever. I think that's going to be huge. So that is the goal. So let's write that. Where are we? Okay, so the plan for tomorrow is beginning Chatfield Chrome extension. And so what that's going to be is get the bundler, like maybe some minified or like re-enable roll-up builds. And then 2 would be start a, oh, I know what it'll do, what I'll do. Do I want the React component now or later? Yeah. Start a React hook. And then start a React hook. Change the minimal to use React, and then start a Chrome extension project. Got to figure out a bunch of stuff, like I have to figure out how to identify a form to Chatfield guys. We have to figure out how to query the LM from the Chrome extension. And then from there, I think like swapping it out's not too bad. And then basically like bring in like save, make the form like invisible, display none, something like that. And put in like what? Maybe iframe? Maybe iframe in the Chatfield UI? Something like that. And so then like when the form ._done, right? Or enough, we could say done. When it's done, like repopulate the HTML form. Like re-enable. Oh, actually, it'd be really fun? It would be fun to populate the form. inside, right. It's like within the chat, like between chat messages, populate the form, right. So like as I type it, it'll populate. And then when the form is done, I don't know, you could ask. So what you could do is have a hidden field. Yeah. You could have a hidden field. Whew. Hidden field. Like ready to stop or something. Ready to submit, ready to stop. Let me think. Hidden field, ready to stop. Yeah, Alice asks, yeah, Alice says, say you are done when you are done, right? Or like say you are ready when you're done. And so then if that field becomes true, then like tear down. That's how that works. When the form.underscore is done. Or maybe, or, then just tear down. That's cool. So that would re-enable and re-enable the populated HTML form. Yep, that's what that Chrome extension would look like. That would be the rough implementation. So let me so I think we're all good here. Yep, just some changes here. That's all. That doesn't matter. Let's wrap it up. I gotta go. Yikes, I gotta go. Lot of velocity today. Even though I just drank half a coffee. A lot of velocity. Good, it's pushing it up. Let's go read it. Very awesome. Very awesome. Very good. Cool. You push it up. Let's check it out. So October 14th. Hey. Committed and pushed. Daily 1024. Oh. Uh-oh. 1014. Okay. Yes, the TypeScript examples are working. That minimal.html is totally working. Changes to both Python and TypeScript in the way that it runs digest, and that was a bit of technical debt that I just paid down. It digests the conclude fields and the confidential fields kind of properly now. Yes. Tightened up my workflow. This is actually awesome. This is not like the greatest TypeScript. This is kind of barely working, but at least just with -- watch, The point is, you can't have a developer, sitting waiting like the XKCD cartoon. So browser's working, tool calls are working, everything's confirmed. Tightened up the SDK a little bit, and then tomorrow, continue documentation updates to README. I don't think this is correct, but I don't care. My plan for tomorrow is here. Here. All of this. So that's what we'll do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to build, working towards the Chrome extension. I'm super excited.